I don't know, but I think we have a very nice future in Iraq. I think that, for example, under 20 went to World Cup. Under 23, he's playing Asian Cup or Olympic Games. Our national team, I think, is a good level now. I hope in 10 years Iraq recovers his level in the past, and inshallah will be in the 5 top in Asian football. Maybe when I arrived to Iraq, I thought the national team had a good structure about all the different aspects. No, it not was, but the federation or Mr. Landan help us to improve that aspect. We need to improve a lot. Obviously, we need the help to the government, to the private corporation, but for example now we have a license to see all the players in the world. For example, before we don't have, we didn't have. Sorry, or now we have other program to analyze to the matches, to the players, to federation is giving us results, no, to improve. We need a lot of them qualify to World Cup, a long trips. We have a long trip. We need to private flights to the player can be rest, etc. But I'm very happy with Federation and with Mr. Annan because they know all we need, and little by little he's getting all things. Maybe if we talk about players, maybe the main weakness is the physical condition, because to play in Iraq, I think a lot of talent in the players, but when you need to play in international level with national team, or if Asian Cup, for example, in clubs, or in Europe Champions League, the physical level should be top, because it's impossible to fight with, for example, against Russia, against Colombia. We made a great match, but in individual actions, the physical condition to Russian players or Colombian players, they decided the game. And tactical, maybe too, but little by little we are working about these areas, and I think now we are improving in them. For example, we have 2 fitness coach now in national team. For example, I talked before, Federation gave this opportunity to have 2 fitness coaches, because we have a lot of a program with 50 or 60 players they can improve their physical level. When the players are in their clubs, Javi and Manolo are in contact with them or with fitness coaches, and for example they send them a program, and they send call, video. They are in permanent keep in touch all the time with the players. I think we have a problem in this aspect, but little by little players realized I have to change the habits. For example, in the last camp in Spain, in Qadish, we changed all the food, I know some players is hard for them, but when we finish the camp, all players, oh, okay, it's very good. I know. Now, 2 or 3 players, 3 or 4 kilograms less. Okay, I think our players are very smart, and I think that they realize they have to improve in all aspects, not only tactical, not only technical, physical level, mentality level, all. And I'm very happy with them. I don't know how is or how it was before. I try to all. I think the first time when I was with a national team, I explained we are a big family and we have only target is to World Cup. If we want to reach World Cup, we need to be joined. It's impossible to go to World Cup if players in Europe for one side, players in Iraq, other, players in Qatar, other. Impossible. And I think that the players understand, and I have very clear. If one player doesn't want to create a good atmosphere, out. But until now, all players, for example, Jalal is the captain. Jalal is very good, okay, and he control all the things, the punctuality, the food. It's perfect. He's a good captain for us. And maybe in Russian, I remember, I wasn't very happy in Russian because I saw different groups. In Spain, I told them, if I saw different groups, I don't like, out. If you create a bad atmosphere, out. We don't have in national team Messi, or we don't have Mbappe. Maybe if you have Messi or you have Mbappe, you can concede it privilege. In Iraq, no. So, all players, we are the same level. All players will be important, and we need all players. So we need a good atmosphere. And my character and our character in Salva, Varela, Manolo, Javi, Pablo, David, is all day. We are very happy because we are very happy in national team of Iraq. I think we transmit this happiness, no, felicidad, and I think the players catch all these aspects. Yeah. I think that the talent, I told before, the individual technical, for one side, I think is very good, and the character. Iraqi player is very ambitious. He wants to win all players, and it's similar to Spain. I think it's very, very important when you are in a team. For example, in Asian Cup or training, I have a lot of problems during the session training because all teams want to win. But I think it's in social media I read a lot of about this aspect. I think FIFA control all the passport. It's impossible. This is a international competition. If FIFA they have a control about age, no problem. And about selection of players, I say it a lot of times. I don't mind if you are 38 years old or if you are 17 years old. We watch how's your level. If your level is okay, you can. For example, in national team of Spain, we had Sergio Ramos, Raúl Albiol, Jesus Navas with 56, 54, 55, no problem. Or Argentina, like that. I don't mind their age to players. If for example, now Ali Al Hamadi or Hussein Ali are young players coming with us, and other players, if for example Haider or Ali Kassim, he's under 20 and he's training with us now. Maybe next camp, one player with 18 years come with us, no problem.